Okay, hello there. I'm Shefki, PK-35 Vantaa, head coach.
Okay, Shefki, you made an excellent start to the season with PK-35. Is promotion the target for this season?
Yes, that's what we tried, and hopefully we achieve that. And good start. I won't say the 100% sure how we want to do it, but or the start has not been exactly how we would like, but we're still happy so far.
At Honka you loaned some players from former clubs in England. Is that likely for 2015?
Today or this year, I can say is a different compared to last year. Okay, we were in Veikkaus League last season, and it's easier to loan players from England, which I already agree with some clubs from this season with Honka, but obviously what happened with Honka, they gone bankrupt. So now with PK, we're the championship side here in Finland. It's a bit harder to loan the players. So hopefully we get promoted, but as long as we are in a championship, I don't think we will be able to loan players.
Ipswich fans have been very interested in the club with the signing of Pablo Gouneago. Is there any message for the fans of the Tractor Boys?
We always love the Tractor Boys, and like I said many times, I've been about 10 different clubs in England, but for me Tractor Boys is always special, and there's a club I love. I still have loads of contact there, and loads of passions, and always every Saturday afternoon look at the result. First thing is looking Ipswich result, and I'm very disappointed or sad to see losing out Norwich. Now they go to, like they said, big boys Premier League, and but hopefully next season we will have better season, and get the team together again, and maybe some better signings, and hopefully we get automatic promotion.
Having played for so many clubs in Britain, are there any in particular that you still follow?
Of course, you as a footballer, you play the clubs where you play. You are interested about the results, and you see what's going on, and you wanna know what's going on. But like I said, Ipswich for me is not been just one of those clubs where, you know, the relationship with the supporters I have there is amazing, and I have to say, you know, whenever I've been to the clubs, I left in a good way, and the door has always been open for me on all the clubs I've been. But Ipswich is something more in about football for me, and like I said, hopefully one day I will be back there again.
In what way has Finnish football changed since you left as a young man?
It's totally different where I was playing here and what is now. You know, we had a quite good, strong team when I was playing in Finland, and competitive team. Nowadays it's gone very much with the youngsters, and the level is dropped a lot. And for example, you've got HAK, which that tells you everything. They won, I think, last six years in a row, champions, and they win by miles, you know. So it's about 6 games, 7 games, 10 games to the season, you know they are champions, and the rest of the fight for is quite level, but HAK is a different level compared to other teams, but obviously the money is not very good, but it actually is very bad instead very good, but I think, on the other hand, it's a good for the youngsters, you know, to get the opportunity, to get their chances, and to move forward. And in Finland, you do have to be very special to get noticed, and if you do well here, you might get a chance to get abroad somewhere. But then it depends again where you go in and what level you go in, because is a quite big step. Wherever you go in Europe from here, so you have to be ready. And if I can compare Finnish Veikkaus League with England, I think HJK, which I said they won six years in a row, they might be okay in a League One. Just okay, survival. But the rest of the team, I think, will struggle big time in League One, or some of them even League Two. You know, so the level is quite massive. But always on the bad things is some good things as well. And like I said, the good thing is here, because the level is not that great, gives the youngster a chance and opportunity for their future.
Do you think you'll pull on your boots and maybe be a player manager this season?
Long as Pablo keeps scoring, I think I'm fine. And if Pablo get injured or we missed somebody, then I have to think. I've been trying to keep myself fit, just in case. I have to say, last season, a couple of times, I had a feeling now I have to play. But like I said, main thing for me now is to be fit and healthy, and trying. I think on attacking wise, we are quite fine. I've got quite decent group in attacking, and especially with Pablo. No pressure to him, but I told him I want to see every game him scoring. So, but I think Pablo he scored 5 in 5, and obviously tells you that about his already month. We've been named as a player of the month, and it's great. You know, I'm very fortunate and very happy to have this chance to bring Pablo here, and as I speak to him a lot, and we will have lots of things together in the future with Pablo.
With Kosovo now playing international matches, do you wish you could have represented them as a player?
Well, what happened there is happened now. They kind of try to get in to the FIFA qualifiers and all these things, but like I said, I am very happy on my career, and I'm happy I choose Finland, because that gives me a great opportunity and gives me an option to go and play abroad and come to England, and of course I kind of follow them, but not. I have to say, you know, I'm not happy the way things going over there or the way the things they do, but end of the day it's not my problem, and they have to solve that problem out.
Do you feel that you have a particular style of management? Do you have a type of football you look to emulate?
Yes, very much so, and I do have the way I want to play, and the way my players, or the players I sign, I kind of look what kind of players are, and the first and foremost the attitude and everything else, and like everybody else. But I have to say, you know, I've been fortunate and lucky to play under so many different managers, and I learn a lot from different managers, and kind of, you know, I personally have my way and the idea I want to play, but you know, you pick one or two things, good and bad things, from all the managers I have, and I think I will, or I wish, of course, and I want to have a quite decent manager career, but as in football, you never know, and you never can pick or choose what you want to do and where you want to do, so you kind of have to work really hard. But according to the last year in Honka, the way things went, and this was my first job, and I have to deal with a thing where I never ever even was thinking, or I could imagine that kind of things can happen in a Veikkaus Liga team or in a club. I have honestly to deal with, from physio to owner to every single thing, you know, and I had loads of times been in my own inside the four walls and thinking, what can I do? the owners was about to change, the chief exec left, I had nothing, you know. And last year, going through the season without having a physio in a club, without having a goalkeeper coach, without having loads of things, and you know, I had to deal, and at times I had to sort even the bus for traveling and the food and all sorts, you know, the players when I bring Pablo as well, you know, here, the flights and the hotels, and honestly it's like from top to bottom, loads of things which I could never ever even imagine those type. I have to deal with those type of things as a coach or as a manager. But now, because going through all that things and staying in the league, keep the team in the league, and the way we played, you know, that gives me a great platform, and that's what I think one day I hope all these things, all the negatives and all the things I have to go through, that will build loads me as a character. You know, I never had a doubt about myself as a character, and always I had to work hard and go through loads of things as a player, but I don't accept any easier as a manager. But it's great those things happen, because you learn a lot from those things, and like I said, that gives me a great platform, and hopefully one day I will be in a place where I can tell somebody to do this and organize this for me and for the team, and so I don't have to ring the bus, and I don't have to sort out the food and the training. And I mean, the greatest thing is, well, now is a great thing, but it was a really bad thing last season when we have to play away game with Rovaniemi. It was a Sunday evening, 6:30 kickoff, and I have to ring a friend of mine on Saturday afternoon about 12 o'clock after we finished training to come and tape, because Pablo was injured last season, hurt his knee. So my friend of mine came and taped Pablo's knees on a Saturday afternoon about 2 o'clock. Pablo has to keep the tape on his knee for all day, slept with it, got up in the morning. We flew to Rovaniemi from Helsinki, take a flight, fly over there, play the game, and after the game, when Pablo took the tape off, it was skins coming off as well, and that tells you everything, you know. And we have to deal, and I have to deal and go through with that kind of things, and that's what I said, you know. We managed to go through the season with all the problems, stay in the league. The budget, one player will earn a month or week more, and we had whole budget whole season in the Veikkaus League with Honka last year, and going through with that gives me a great opportunity and great platform to my starting career as a manager.
Which manager did you learn most from?
There are loads of different. Of course, Joe Royal at Ipswich was one of different type of. It was more about man management and a coach. I learned him a lot. Still in contact with him. Other one was Roy Hodgson with national team in Finland, and again he's done really well with England, and still very close contact with him again, and close like a friend as well. We kept good relationship with him. As a coach, Brendan Rodgers was one of the best, you know, tactically, you know, all the training and the way we do the training, the way we trained, everything was very, very organized, very good. Alan Pardew, again, very tactical. The way we do things about set pieces and those, you know, working with him at Newcastle, you know, obviously Crystal Palace now, he's done an unbelievable job, and the way they do, and the set, especially in the set piece, and they're one of dangerous team, and that doesn't surprise me because how we done it with under him. Mark Hughes, again, his presence was more in everything, you know. As soon as you walk through the door, you know, because obviously playing for Man United, Chelsea, Bayern Munich, Barcelona. Just that he's present as soon as you walk through the door. You know he's there, and you kind of lift the whole spirit there, and loads of different. But I have to say I had some bad coaches as well, which I learned a lot from them as well. And sometimes you learn more from bad coaches and the good ones, because those are the things you don't want to do, what players don't like. And I don't want to mention any name, but like I said, I've been very lucky to have loads of different coaches, different backgrounds, different mentalities, different things. So that's why I want to be a manager, and that's why I'll be a coach, because I think I learn a lot from different ones, and if I can get all together, that would be a great.
Yeah. And then the last question: English fans still remember your Vantaa goal celebration. Would you like your current players to do the same?
I don't care. The players can do any celebration they want, but I'm not sure many of them will even try to do my celebration. But I can promise, if we get promoted, I will do again. So I love my celebration. It's been great, and especially now after you finish your career and you watch some of the clips, and people even nowadays here, when I've got to some academies, seeing some kids, they always asking about this. And of course in England was very, very special one. And like always do, especially Ipswich, we had a great group with Tommy Miller, Darren Bent, and all these players. We were we were close as a team, and we spent loads of time together. And I always remember we planned always what's the celebration for the next goal. And I remember that a couple of times, there were a couple of quite funny occasions where the celebration started when we come easy. We planned this, and if you can go and watch QPR Ipswich, and I remember we scored the goal. I scored the goal, quite nice goals actually, from the throw-in. I got ball in a box, and I hit it on a volley, and we scored. And we all there together doing the celebration easy, and Tommy Miller is on the side of the group on his own doing that. It's quite funny when you see that. And the other one was quite good as well. We were playing against I think Preston at home, and we went to the shop. We was going to buy some watch, me and Tommy Miller, and we decided not buy the watch now. If we score on Saturday, our celebration is going to be the watch. We're going to show the watch and then go and buy the watch. And then I scored the goal, and the celebration was that. And from some reason, I don't know why, but they thought it was a handball before I scored it. And the manager was saying that he could not understand, he could not believe that the referee gave the goal, because it was clear handball. And even there, the celebration was showing that was a handball, and that was the celebration meant something totally different to the handball they was talking about. And I don't know how they got this, it was a handball, but it was quite funny. But that's the thing, we were very close. And at that time, I was so disappointed. We missed the automatic promotion and with Ipswich, because like I said, before I even left Ipswich on that year, the chairman was there, David Sheepshang, and then he was saying, listen, this is the situation. We want to go to the Premier League. We couldn't give that opportunity to you now, but if you don't go to the Premier League club, please do not do anything, or do not sign any championship clause before you talk to us again. And as it happened, obviously, then I went to Blackburn. They were in Premier League, and that's why, because if we got promoted, I still think I could have many years back at Ipswich, because Ipswich means a lot to me, and obviously coming back on loan to Ipswich, which it was something which I've always think, the injuries happen, and on my first game when I came on as a sub and blah blah blah. So it was very frustrated, but it's a club I always love, and like I said, if you as a footballer or as a coach, if you can choose and pick where you want to go, and now as a manager, my first choice will be obviously Ipswich, because I love that club and I know how much it means to the supporter and everything else, So like I said, I played some great clubs. Obviously Newcastle is the other one, which massive club. The fans have been amazing with me there as well, and it's one club as well which I haven't managed to score for that club. It's only now when I finished playing, only one regrets I have. I wish I could have scored a goal from that in front of those supporters, because they've been magnificent to me. But like I said, all the clubs, everything. But I'm very lucky to have this opportunity and play and to in front of those people and those supporters. But as a coach, hopefully one day I will have a same career and same opportunities as I had as a player, to go in different clubs and do some stuff, because like I said, I played for Ipswich and I know how much Ipswich town means to those people who live there, and I've been very lucky and very happy to be in that club, and like I said, that will be to me close club forever.
Okay, thank you.